Hello guys, this is Utkarsh. Today I'm going to tell you about some basics about HTML. In this series of video, we'll go through various web technologies like this HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP. In subsequent videos we'll do. But for now, in this video, I'm going to explain you about HTML, the basic tags that are used in HTML, the attributes, elements, and the other stuff. So the will I should move on to code without wasting time. Actually, I have already made this website, let's say HTML page, and I hosted in this 000 web host. You can use this for free web hosting if you want to host your website for educational purpose or so. So you can host it on this 000 web host. Let's open this index.html file. Yeah. First of all, I'll make it clear this is the meaning of this doc type HTML. This shows the version of your HTML that you're using. This doc type HTML is used for HTML5, and these are the comments that we are using. Like every programming language has comments. So HTML, though it's not a programming language, it's a markup language, but it has comments. And then the HTML content is contained in the HTML tag. This is the starting of the HTML tag, and here this tag is ending. Inside this, all the HTML elements like head tag, body tag, etc., and other things will be contained. And you can notice when a tag ends, it is preceded with this forward slash. You can see the HTML tag mainly consists of a head tag and a body tag. This head tag contains this various things like title, meta tags like links to various files in our website like JavaScript file, PHP file, and CSS file. Actually, what's the work of HTML is to create a structure for the web page, and then after that we implement CSS and JavaScript for further implementation. Like the functionality is done by JavaScript, and the backend thing is done by PHP, the saving of data, database and stuff. And this CSS is responsible for this outlook, how the web page looks like. This thing that I'll tell you, this alignment and inserting images, inserting background, and these things. Was check to HTML. This in body tag, it contains the whole body. That is the view that we have of HTML. Like whatever is displayed on the web page is contained in the body tag. Each element or tag has an attribute, and that attribute has a value. So you can see here this body tag has an attribute background and contains a value csv.jpg. So in the background there will be an image csv.jpg. I'll show you the images after explaining this code. And then inside that body tag there are various elements used, like div element, anchor tag, headings, and we'll come across and paragraph. I'll explain you things. So in div you can see it's written align equal to center. So align is the attribute of this div tag. Is the whatever will be contained in the div tag will be aligned in the center. And this div tag contains an anchor tag. Actually, anchor tag is used for external links or maybe internal links also, like bookmarks and stuff. So this anchor tag contains a attribute href. In this we insert the URL of the web page or the ID if it's a bookmark where we want to transfer the view. And then this anchor tag may contain some text, image, or anything. Here we can see it contains an image Now this image tag is generated by img, and it also has some attributes like height, width, source is a must attribute for image. In src it's written logo2.jpg, means there's a image file logo2 which is being inserted in this their image as an image, and if we click on this image we'll be redirected to this link. Then after this finishing of div tag, there comes a heading h2. Actually in html headings are from h1 to h6. H1, where h1 is the highest and h6 is the lowest, like the smallest heading, the smallest size, and h2 course is offered. And then again div tag, it contains here heading web technology, and then a paragraph about the web technology subject. Usually if there is a long text we give in this paragraph, and there's various paragraph, and inside a paragraph we can give this anchor tag to insert some link. Actually these are yeah, these anchor tags paragraphs. Now we come to list. There are actually two types of lists in html: ordered list and unordered list. Here we are using in our project unordered list. I'll tell you about both. Ordered list is like you have some list of items, and they are being numbered 1 2 3, or like some sequence a b c d or whatever. So they will be sequentially placed. And then there is an ordered list which contains of bullets, where it doesn't matter to give any sequence or anything. So here we are using unordered list. In the unordered list is given by ul tag. It contains li tag which denotes list, like list item. The first li tag contains the first list item. The second li tag contains the second list item, and so on. There are three list tags here. So three list items. Each tag, each list tag is opened with li, and it is closed with /li. Then after all the lists are defined, list elements are defined, list items. So this UL tag is closed. Then again some paragraphs are written here. Then there are two things: ID and class in HTML. The basic difference between ID and class is an ID can be defined only once in an HTML, whereas a class can be defined more than once in an HTML page. And this ID is actually used for whenever we use it in CSS or JavaScript. We suppose we want to get the access of this div element, like whatever is written inside this div element, we want to write it with the help of JavaScript. So we'll be using ID attribute there. Like we should know what ID is given to this HTML tag so that we can access it. And then comes a table tag. This it contains border attribute. Border is equal to 1, means this is the thickness of the border. And then a table can contain caption. Here I have given caption as Java versus C++. Means it's a comparison between Java and C++. And then this table tag contains various tags like tr, which is denotes table row. Inside this table row there are fields like comparison index, Java, C++, and these are table, actually th, like table headings or fields. And then there is another table row where table data is written. Actually table data, this td tag can have various attributes like row span, call span. This row span is used to join two cells uh, in a row, and call span is used to join two cells in the same column. This is about table. When we finish all like the cells, then we have to close this table tag. And these are actually these all the tags are nested inside one another. So you should take care about it that whenever a HTML tag is open, it should also be closed. So this was it. I'll just show you what are the images that I've included. This image computer architecture ca.jpg, then cac.jpg. There's an image. Actually, it's a quite big image, so it's taking time to show. We'll see. And then there's a Java image. There's a logo too, Carnegie University logo, and this web technology, this image. And now let me directly show you how our HTML page, what we have designed, looks like. So our page looks like this. On top there will be a logo of Carnegie University that we have included as a image file, and then there is a heading Department of CSE. Since we have aligned it in center, so this heading is in center, and then course is offered and various other stuff. You can see these links are working, and this image is also a link which will redirect us to the study.com website. Actually, you can see by default for images, the link opens in the same window or same tab, and for text it opens in the other tab. And so here you can see the table that we have defined. We have done row span and col span for this thing, so that's why these two rows and two columns are joined together to write this thing, platform dependency and inheritance. This is just a demonstration. So this is how you can code your HTML, like web page structure in HTML. For further things like hover and other stuffs, we'll go for CSS. In the upcoming videos, I'll explain you about the CSS. So that was it for today.